is going to have everybody come out on the floor with the spotlights and the smoke, I think. So we're going to stop talking, just listen in to Charlie.
It means nothing. They may be more talented, but if you show your heart, if you show your focus, if you just decide this day that you will never accept to anything, if you do that, if you all do that, there's no one we cannot do. If there's no one, then we know it's a chance. So do you want to go out there like that play, like every other team, or do you want to stand there to this day? Make it count. You are that will who you are. Make it count. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Hey, there you have it. If that doesn't get you fired up, Noah, nothing will.
Yeah, nothing will.
championship night here for the District 5 championship. It'll be the Kenmare Bulldogs Hawkers, 19-2, number 1 coming out of the regular season, number 1 in the state of North Dakota Division B basketball. And tonight it'll be the Tioga Pirates, also with a 19-2 record. Number 2 coming out of the record as we get our country scores. Give you a quick little shout there. Beaver, Walleen, Hayes, Placek, and Sparks for the Pirates. Miller, Mao, Offworth, Crest, and Santizo for the Kenmare Hawkers. And we are underway with our Northwest Therapy Services. Opening quarter, and the first turnover of the game goes to the Kenmare Bulldogs Hawkers as they step out of bounds.
Yep, Santizo was just caught down there. Heel was on the line.
Abel Walleen, the junior, comes into the front court, almost loses it. Now he's going to get the ball, and it's going to be a foul right away. That'll go against McKenna Mao. That'll be her first personal foul, first team foul of championship night. A fresh 35 goes on the shot clock. We're 20 seconds into this championship game. Sparks on the right wing goes out on top to Placek. Placek and Sparks inserted into the lineup due to injury for the other starters for Tioga, as we've been mentioning throughout the pregame show. Back out here to Walleen. They're going to guard her pretty heavily, and Walleen loses the handle on it. That'll be a turnover against Tioga, their first. Miller comes into a hurry wearing their white uniforms, the Hawkers. The number 1 seed go to Offworth. Now over to Crest from beyond 3, and bingo right away. Bria Crest with the three-pointer from the Tioga Ace Hardware three-point line.
Crest, one of their shooters, and she sees that first one go in. It might be trouble for the Pirates.
Real estate finds the 7th grader Keever, tries to match it, no good, as the Pirates come up empty. Taya Offworth kicks it out to Michelle Miller. Cross-court pass to Crest. She's there again from the three-point line. That one's short. Long rebound comes out to Michelle Miller. Inside pass to Taya Offworth. Now they kick it out to Crest. Crest goes to the baseline. Picks up her dribble, finds a wide-open Taya Offworth, and Taya's got her first bucket of the night.
Yeah, working that left side of the court early, getting some good looks.
The Hawkers out to a quick 5-0 lead as the Pirates pass the ball around. They go to Walleen. Deep three for Walleen, and bingo, the leading three-point scorer of the Tioga Pirates, Abel Walleen, with her first bucket of the night.
She knows what's at stake. She's going to let them fly. She's going to put them in.
Yeah, they're going to have some big games here tonight as they're shorthanded. Mao's going to try to match it from 3. That's no good. The rebound comes out, and the Pirates.
And we heard it in the pregame. Deb DeMoe trusts Placek and Sparks to take some of those jumpers.
Keever just about runs out of real estate, and she does. Number 2 against the Pirates here with 5:48 to go. Your NCC scoreboard. It is the Kenmare Bulldogs Hawkers 5, the Tioga Pirates 3. Michelle Miller now crosses the midcourt stripe, goes right side to Mao. Over to Santizo, goes through her fingers. That's the second turnover of the game for the Kenmare Bulldogs Hawkers with 5:39 remaining. It'll be Ava Walleen, the junior, coming into the front court uncontested. Tiptoes along the near sideline, goes out on top to Keever. Keever drives in, puts up the shot, and it'll be a non-shooting foul called against number 14. That is Bria Crest picking up her first personal foul. So a fresh 35 goes on the shot clock for the Pirates.
Pirates did a good job of being aggressive early in this one. Set the tone.
Inside pass, Cheryl Hayes, the junior, puts up the shot, doesn't get the roll. Sparks there with the rebound, fighting for it. Offworth takes it away from her. She's strong at Taya Offworth.
Yeah, she does a great job down there.
Here's Mao out of position on the rebound. The Conquerors get another chance. They're going to give it to Michelle Miller. That one's no good as Placek clears the boards for Tioga. The freshman inserted into the starting lineup tonight for Tioga. Kennedy Keever with the dribble. Guarded there by Miller. Out to Walleen. Now it's Sparks beyond the three-point line. Gives it up to Placek. Placek looks inside. Finds Walleen. The ball's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Tioga. Now Brandon Weber thinks he has a better view of it. It'll stay with Tioga as they change their mind.
Yeah, I think I'd have to agree with that one. It looked like Crest sold out for the ball and got her hands on it to
Our officials tonight, Kevin Schneider, Matt Cavernum, and our lead official tonight, Brandon Weber. In this championship game, here's Placek with a little hook shot, no good. Bounce pass out, or tip back out to Wallin. Wallin hits every part of the rim except the net.
You know, she thought that one was going in, too.
Bria Crest. Bounce pass into Offworth, and that's money.
That's where the Honkers are going to do a lot of their work tonight, is down low without both Johnson down there to defend the post.
7-3 on your NCC scoreboard as Wallin drives along the baseline, kicks it out to Kiever from the baseline, comes away empty. Sparks gets the deck. The Ranchers, the Honkers come up with the basketball, and here is Mache Miller going over. Now it's going to be Crest driving the baseline, gets it to fall. Crest with 5 points already, and it's 9-3. And with that, we have a timeout on the floor. It'll be a quick one. Your NCC scoreboard with 3:55 to go. The Kenmare Bulldogs Honkers 9. The Tioga Pirates 3. Back after this quick timeout.
Looking for top quality groceries and ready to go meals? Visit the Depot, owned by Julie and Josh Lummer in Crosby, North Dakota. This specialty grocery store offers a wide selection of premium meats, including 100% ranch-sourced beef from the Nelson Livestock Company, essential grocery items, and delicious pre-made meals, perfect for any occasion. If you're planning a family dinner, need something fast, or need a special order for an upcoming event, the Depot has you covered. Support local and shop the Depot in Crosby today. Find us on Facebook at the Depot LLC.
Hey, and as we bring it back here to the Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk, care you can depend on. Great staff making a difference in the lives of patients every day at Tioga Medical Center. Out of that St. Luke's Medical Center timeout, the Pirates have the basketball, trailing by 6. Kiever into the front court, now goes over to Wallin, left alone. Placek goes for 3. That one's in and out, no good.
Couple shots that the Pirates just can't get to that lucky roll. They need some answers, though.
Goes to Mache Miller with a little runner, and that one's good. And Mache Miller with her first 2 points of the night, and it's 11-3 already here with 3:30 to go. Sparks wasn't expecting it, kind of caught sleeping there. Turnover Tioga. Next opportunity, head coach Zimmer is going to sub in. And the ball comes back in for the Pirates on the missed shot. And here comes a bounce pass up to Wallin, and she can't handle it. That's another turnover for Tioga, their 4th.
You can tell the Honkers are prepared for this one because last night they came out really slow against the Ranchers. It took them a little bit to get into rhythm, and now they're just cooking right now. They know what's at stake.
Santizo, Lilibeth, the senior, and Ann Strokeland, another senior, checking in for the Kenmare Bulldogs Honkers. Out on top, it's Strokeland, the Lake Region commit for volleyball. Goes to Anna Peterson, who also checked into the game. Miller, step back 3. That one's money.
They're giving her too many open looks.
Yeah, if you don't put a hand in her face, she's going to
make it
have a big night tonight. 13-3, it's already a double-digit lead for the Honkers as Wallin tries to match the three-pointer. That missed everything.
And this is where it's going to be a struggle for the Pirates, as they don't have the inside presence between Thea and Cambry Johnson.
Yeah. They're definitely missed. They're going to give it their best tonight. They're in the region tournament already. They're going to try to get everybody healed up for that region tournament. There's been some scores that we've seen on that North Dakota score feed app. And next opportunity, we'll try to relay those onto you. Over in District 6, the other partners here for the Region 3 tournament. That'll be played on February 24th, 25th, 27th. You can catch all our action on GBB Media free of charge. No charge to listen to our Region 3 with great sponsors that make it all possible. And right before
that is a killer possession by the Honkers. The Pirates are playing such great defense, and then you just let Mache Miller go make a play.
Here's another turnover by Tioga. Miller got 2-on-1. Euro step, and it's going to be a trap. Got herself. Turnover number 3.
Called it a push.
Oh, they did. Cheryl Hayes with the foul. Cheryl is going to pick up her first personal with 1:47 to go. It's a 12-point lead, 15-3. No good on that shot by the Honkers as the Pirates going to walk the ball into the front court. Hayes wearing the black tennis shoes tonight. And she's going to get called for the travel as well. Turnover number 6 here in the first quarter against the Tioga Pirates.
Yeah, it's a rough start for the Pirates. They're just not able to get stops, and they really have no offense. You can tell this is a kind of a lineup they've never really played with the whole season.
Yeah, they're trying to catch a break here. They only got 3 points on the board. That coming from an Abel Waldine Tioga Ace Hardware three-pointer as Strokeland tries her luck from the three-point line. That falls away too hard. No good as Hayes will come into the front court for Tioga. My name is Peterson, alongside our team here this evening for our championship game. David Peterson, our executive producer. Our camera guys are James Myers and Owen Miller, doing a great job all tournament long here in Forebears Event Center in Newtown. Keever goes with the drive, and that one is no good as the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Hawkers, so it stays with the Tioga Pirates as Taya Hawkworth will check in, and coming to see her first action tonight, it'll be Jenna Holman coming in. If that name rings a bell for Tioga Athletics, she's the younger twin sister of Joel Holman, who started for the Tioga Pirates boys program since an 8th grader. Younger sister, I should say. Here is Leah Plasek, and in the backcourt, it's stolen away, and now there's a foul call against Leah Plasek, and that foul will be whistled against
Thought it would have been on Plasek.
Plasek was the one that pulled over Mao. Here's a shot up, and that is Taya with her 6th point of the night. I got to correct myself. I was told that she's not the twin sister of Joel. She is not. She is a twin who is a sister of Joel. So the third leading scorer now for the Tioga Pirates, Joel Holman, as Brendan Johnson just took over the lead. And keeps adding on to his totals. We look at that RTC Network's instant replay.
Just a great recovery here from Cheryl Hayes. Without that, it probably would have been an easy 2 again for the Honkers.
Santizo gets the ball off the out-of-bounds play from Crest. Now it's going to be Mao looking for Peterson over to Crest. Bounce pass into Santizo. Backdoor cut to Offworth. That's no good, and here comes Cheryl Hayes into the front court. As the buzzer sounds, the shot is blocked as we go to the end of the quarter.
As we look at the RTC instant replay, it looked like Hayes was going to get off the look, but the Honkers hustle back to get a hand on the ball. It's 17-3 Honkers on the NCC scoreboard.
Back to the
Based in Williston, North Dakota, Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated is a veteran-owned and managed company. Busy Bees services include water hauling, hot oil services, cap string flushes, and much more. Busy Bees will approach any job, no matter how large or small, with 100% safety and commitment. We pride ourselves on giving back to the community that has given so much to us. Looking for the perfect career? Consider Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated. Find them at busybeeshotoilinc.com or give them a call at 701-552-9303 today.
As we come to the quarter break and begin our Northwest Therapy Services start of our second quarter, you're looking at about 26 points that are sitting on the bench right now for the Tioga Pirates. Thea Johnson wearing the boot. Cambry Johnson wearing a brace. I think she's got a brace on her shooting hand. I'm not sure, but
she does.
She both inactive for tonight on the inactive roster, you might say.
That is a tough blow for this Pirates team, and a tough start to go along with it.
But they're giving it their all. They're down by 14, 17-3 as we begin our Northwest Therapy Services second quarter. Cheryl Hayes goes down to Kaya Sparks. That goes through her hands and out of bounds. Another turnover for the Kenmare or the Tioga Pirates. Missing opportunities.
Yep. Can't really get anything down on that end right now.
Offworth will let the ball go off of her finger and out of bounds as well.
All right, Pirates, you forced the turnover. Now get into your offense. Do exactly what you want to do.
Pirates were 1 out of 10 in the field goal department, the only one coming from the three-point line, as Kiever running into trouble. Now goes down to Sparks, and Sparks has the ball taken out of her hands, and it's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by the Honkers, Taya Offworth, with 7:34 to go. Cheryl Hayes will trigger the inbounds pass. As now Mike Zimmer up pacing along in front of his bench. Down low, it is going to be Kaya Sparks, and Sparks gets the second field goal of the night.
That is a nice OBO from the Pirates to get an easy 2.
Crest goes over to Santizo. Santizo gets it back out around the top of the key. They go inside. They try to go to Offworth. Now cross-court pass to Crest. She's going to pull the trigger from 3. That's no good as Sparks clears the board for the Pirates, and Hayes will bring it into the front court for Tioga. Backdoor cut intended for Placek, just beyond her reach. Another turnover. That's 8 on the game so far. Here's Anna Peterson with the left-hand layup. That's no good as Cheryl Hayes comes away with the rebound. Pass up front to Ava Wallin. Wallin got 2-on-1, gets slowed down by Santizo. Now re-engages, goes along the baseline, is going to get run out of bounds. That'll be a foul called against Lilibeth Santizo, her first.
Yeah, great job by Wallin to kind of draw that foul and another deep foul the Honkers do.
A couple more substitutions coming in. McKenna Mao and Stoker coming back in for the Honkers as Placek out at the top of the key, gives it up to Wallin. Now they throw it out of bounds. Turnover again. Poor passing for Tioga right now. They're just out of sync.
All over the board. In that previous turnover, you can tell this team is kind of struggling with the chemistry issue. I feel like that would have been Thea Johnson on the play before, and the pick and roll just wasn't there like it has been all season.
McKenna Mao gives it up to Strokeland. As we welcome in our listeners on KTGO 1090 AM and 92.7 FM. Almost stolen away by the Pirates. Mao gets an opening, and Mao rings the bell from 3. Her first bucket of the night from the Tioga Ace Hardware three-point line.
And she's actually been leading this Honker team in scoring during the district tournament. She's done a great job.
Another turnover for the Pirates, stolen away as Mache Miller goes coast to coast with another bucket. And with that, we have a timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. 5:58 to go. Your NCC scoreboard. It's the Kenmare Bulldogs Honkers 22, the Tioga Pirates 5.
At Modern Chiropractic in Minot, we can help you get back to feeling your best, whether it's new pain, chronic pain, or wellness care. The chiropractor serves all ages and can provide a variety of techniques to best suit your individual needs. Mention this ad and call today to ask us about our $75 new patient exam and start giving your body the support it needs. Book your convenience and visit us online at modernchiropractic.com for your same or next day appointment today.
Come back here to the Tioga Medical Center to get a chance to thank our partners at Swim Lessons with Dallas Hansen, Spotify, YouTube, and Apple Podcasts. Each and every Wednesday he comes out with a new podcast. And if you haven't done so already, we encourage you to sign up and subscribe to his podcast. He's had some great ones down over the year and a half or so that he's been in business as a podcaster. He does a great job at Game Day Media, but Swim Lessons with Dallas Hansen. Also, we want to thank the Tioga Pirates Booster Club for supporting the Tioga Pirates, the Williams County Firestorm, the Pirates Lake Athletic Booster Club. As the Ranchers have punched their ticket into the region, they're sponsoring the Ranchers, and Faith Baptist Church in Kenton, North Dakota. Pastor Mike Frankfelter as the Pirates throw it away again, and
yeah, this Honkers pressure's just gotten in their head right now.
Yeah.
They're not making good passes at all.
They seem to be a very nervous team right now. The passes are way out of whack right now. And here's a steal. Cheryl Hayes going to challenge 4 of them. If she gets tripped up, it'll be a foul on the floor. She's helped off the deck by Ann Strokeland. That'll be a foul called against the number 30.
You can tell Hayes plays with no fear.
Yeah.
1 on 4, she's the one. I don't care. I'm going to the hole.
Yeah, and they say she was in the act of shooting. And Mike Zimmer and Brandon Weber are talking about dinner plans.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And Brandon says, you're buying, Mike. Cheryl Hayes puts down the first of 2 free throws here with her first point of the night. 22-6 as she converts both. 22-7 with 5:38 to go in the half. We'll have our Bank of Tioga halftime report at the conclusion of this first half of play. Strokeland at the top of the key goes to Offworth. Now back over to Mao. Back, give and go, slide away with the big fly swatter. We look at that RTC Network's instant replay.
What a play from Cheryl Hayes to recover and swat that into the stands. Those are the type of plays the Pirates need, is those energy-building plays.
Yeah. Mao with the dribble. Goes to Peterson, now on the right side. It's Strokeland. Finds a cutting Taya Offworth, and man, have they got that down pat.
Yeah, they're making it look way too easy against the Pirates defense right now.
Offworth continues to score the big points. Holman gets the ball over to Kiever. Kiever with the three-pointer. Playsick with a rebound, gets it out to Kiever. Kiever gets tripped up, and it'll be on the floor. And it'll be another foul call against the Kenmare Bowbells Honkers, and I believe they're going to whistle up Anna Peterson again. That's her second personal. She comes off the floor. And it'll be Cheryl Hayes triggering the inbounds pass. No motion there by Tioga as they get the ball down low to Cheryl. She missed the bunny. Ball's on the deck. And it's being picked up there by Machine Miller. Now in the backcourt, Cheryl Hayes is trying to fight for it as both players are out of bounds. They say it's more out of bounds off of Cheryl.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that was. Looked like some wrestling down there. It is wrestling season.
Yeah, speaking of wrestling, I think there's some regional wrestling tournaments going on tonight. Yeah, Mao with another big one from the Tioga Ace Hardware three-point line.
The Honkers are doing a great job of being patient on offense, knowing that at one point someone's going to open up and knock down the shot.
They're up by 20, 27-7. You know, if nothing else, this is a great opportunity for Tioga to be able to let their young players get a little bit of this tournament flair.
Yeah.
You know, never know where that's going to make a difference as we have another turnover for the Pirates. Machine Miller with a little scoop shot goes in for 2 more.
It could very well make a big difference going into the regional tournament.
Yeah.
Just having these players get some more burn.
The thing the Pirates need to do is they need to get healthy, and hopefully they'll be able to do that. Represent this district very well at the region tournament. As we have a foul called against number 11, Machine Miller. That is her first personal foul. Miller with, they say she's got 10 points on the board. I've got her for 11. I think she hit a three-pointer, but maybe she had a foot on the line. Ava Walleen's going to go for 3, rolls in and out, no good.
Couple of shots that look real good. They're just not dropping for the Pirates.
You know, she's got a good stroke. Machine Miller now with it goes out to Cheryl Hayes. That's a turnover. And here's Kesley Kiever challenging Mao and puts up the shot. That's no good.
Yeah, that's one where you probably just dribble it back out, let the offense set up. Nothing was really there.
Down low, it is Offworth. Offworth with the dribble, with the hook shot, no good. She'll go to the Thirst Valley down to Charity Stripe to shoot 2. Look at that RTC Network's instant replay. She's got a great left hand.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. She's so nice with it. Wasn't able to get that one to go, but we've seen it plenty throughout this tournament.
First one's up by Taya Offworth, and Offworth now with 9 points on the night. Stick with us. We'll have our post-tournament awards to announce and all that after this tournament is over with. And that being said, the Pirates throw the ball away again. And there's another easy bucket by Taya Offworth.
They're just letting it snowball. It's been bad, and now it's just getting worse for the Pirates.
And there's the ball, last touch by the Honkers. In 2024, these same 2 teams met up in the District 7 title game. And it was the Honkers defeating the Pirates 49-47 as Ava Walleen hits the deck. So looks like a little different story right now with the Honkers holding a 26-point lead here with 2:52 to go. That championship game was over at the Well in Williston, where we'll be down the road in a couple of weeks with the District 5 tournament for boys over there.
That'll be a fun one.
Yeah. You know, you got teams like the Powers Lake Burke Central Ranchers, the #1 seed, the Ray Jays, the Young Bucks from Ray. And Tioga playing some pretty good basketball right now. And then there's a host of a lot of other players and teams that are going to fight for a region spot as well. I mean, they're all open right now.
Yeah, nothing's given. It's all there once you get to tournament time.
Start out with a playoff game or play-in game on the 22nd of February and start the tournament on the 28th, continue on the 3rd and 4th of March. And here is another turnover, uncharacteristic.
I was just going to say the same thing. It's just like they've lost those two pieces and they're forgetting their whole team chemistry, honestly.
Pirates got to remember they're wearing black tonight. Down low, off fourth, off the glass for two more, and she's just making a living down there.
That's what I kind of expected Mike Zimmer to do when they're losing both of their post presents.
Sparks gives it up to Cheryl Hayes beyond the deep three-pointer. A good decision by Cheryl Hayes with a deep three-pointer.
There's a good shot for him.
Almost stolen away. Cheryl's playing her heart out right now, trying to get her Pirates back into it. And there's going to be a foul, probably a good foul for Leah Plasek, keeping Taya Offworth from scoring an easy deuce. Going to make her earn it from the free throw line.
Yeah, I feel like if I'm the Honkers, it's got to be an off-earth post touch almost every possession until they can prove to stop it.
First one goes in. Offworth with the second gift. That one's good as well. 10 points in the quarter for Offworth. 16 in the game already for the junior. And if you're a college coach, you got to be licking your chops on that one. Better get out your best possible deal.
Yeah, your best possible pitch.
Another turnover for Tioga. 9 in the quarter, 15 in the game, 37-11.
Yeah. Whenever you have more turnovers than total points, it's not usually a good thing.
Crest. Going to go out. Miles going to try to ring the bell from three. That rattles in and out, no good. These teams met up once back on the 27th of January in Tioga. The shot put up there, no good. Sparks with the rebound, fights to get it to Hayes. Hayes goes and gives it up to Wallene. Wallene goes to Plasek. Sparks looks for somebody, finds Plasek. Plasek puts up the shot, that's no good. Sparks fighting for it. Here's almost a steal by Keever, but that ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Tioga Pirates.
Really nothing going right for him.
Keever yet to score here with 34 points in the first night, 8 points last night. Crest comes up short on her effort. Mao with another rebound. Mao's going to try it again from three. That rattles in and out, no good. As the ball goes out of bounds, it'll stay off the hands of the Pirates. But as I was saying, back on the 27th of January, the Pirates hosted the Kenmare Bowbells Honkers in Tioga. And it was the Honkers with a 7-point win, 62-55. And there is a foul that's going to be whistled against the Kenmare Bowbells Honkers. As there's 24 seconds to go, as Miller will trigger the inbounds pass for Taya Offworth to tie her shoe. They're giving her the flexibility to do that, and now we're ready to go and re-engage here underneath their own basket. Miller triggers the pass, and it's going to be almost stolen away by Tioga. It'll stay with the Kenmare Bowbells Hawkers. Out to Anna Peterson. Santizo with the basketball. Gives it up to Michelle Miller. Shot clock is off. 10 seconds to go here in the half. Bria Kress goes back inside for Taya off with no good. Placek with the rebound, and then we're going to have a foul called against the Kenmare Bowbells Hawkers. And I think it'll be 2 free throw attempts for Leah Placek. I think the foul was whistled against McKenna Mao, her second personal foul, as Placek. The freshman for Tioga stands 5'7", gets an opportunity to get her name in the book, and is perfect. From the first one from the Souris Valley down free throw line, Souris Valley providing great dentistry in Minot. Dr. Jerry Kenson, Dr. Kevin Broderson, and Dr. Grant Neal. The buzzer sounds to end the first half of play. Your halftime score, it is the Kenmare Bowbells Hawkers 37, the Tioga Pirates 13. We'll step aside, we'll come back with courtside. Actually, we'll try to keep it right here as we head down to the floor. Noah Frederickson's going to try to catch up with Tioga. Well, we're going to take a little break, allow Noah to catch up with Deb. We'll be back quickly.
At Perry Home Furnishings of Salmon, featuring some of the best brands in the industry, such as Ashley, Lazy Boy, and Shop, we have something for every room in your home. From furniture to flooring, outdoor living, mattresses, and decor, we truly have everything your home deserves. Shop our everyday low prices locally in store, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, and Saturdays from 9 to 4, or shop online anytime at shopphf.com. For all things home, be sure to also follow us on Facebook. Based in Crosby, North Dakota, St. Luke's Medical Center's mission is to provide comprehensive and compassionate health care for individuals and families in cooperation with the area medical community. Our vision is to be recognized as a community leader by delivering quality health care through a team of dedicated professionals in a friendly, compassionate, and growing environment. Recently named one of the top 20 critical access hospitals in the country, means our community can count on us to deliver services they need now and in the future. To schedule an appointment, call 701-965-6349.
Down here with Coach Deb DeMo. Coach, we know this isn't the Pirates team that we've seen all regular season. We know it's not the end of the Pirates season either. They won that regional tournament, but what can you focus on in the second half to prepare yourself and make a run?
You know, I talked to them about all of them playing individually. You put those 5 individual fingers together, you got a fist, and a fist is much stronger than individual players. We're not having a lot of that individuality out there, but we work a little bit harder defensively. We have, you know, no excuse. We have a couple girls out there not feeling great, but there's no excuse. We just got to come out and play. Kenmare always plays good against us. They hit lights out. They're shooting well. We try to box and chase. We try to do 3. We're going to talk now a little bit more about some other defensive strategies, maybe pick them up man to man. You know, they're hats off to them. We're trying to adjust to a different lineup, and the ones that are in there are doing the best they can and playing to their ability. And you know, the score is pretty lopsided right now. So even to close that gap is maybe one of our goals, and then move on from there.
All right, sounds good. Thanks for the time. Good luck in the second half. Back to you, Randy.
Thank you, Noah. 37-13 as we head back to the Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk. We'll come back with our Bank of Tioga halftime report and some game highlights after this word from one of our great sponsors.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you in part by
Border Mobile Grain Cleaning, based in Columbus, North Dakota, offers custom on-the-farm grain cleaning for spring wheat, durum, and barley. Contact Ethan Bakken at 701-310-5007 or find him on Facebook at Border Mobile Grain Cleaning.
Since 1952, Liberty State Bank of Powers Lake, North Dakota has been Burke County's only full-service community-owned and chartered bank. We are committed to being the financial backbone of our community. Liberty State Bank, FDI insured.
As we come back here to the Bank of Tioga halftime report, right now a dominating effort by the Kenmare Bowbells Hawkers over the Tioga Pirates, 37-13 here in this championship of District 5 tournament action. And for the Kenmare Bulldog Honkers, as we go to the book, they're 15 out of 27 from the field. Perfect from the free throw line, going 4 out of 4 with 4 3-pointers. Tioga's Hardware 3-point line, only 6 turnovers in this first half of play. The Pirates were 3 out of 17 from the field, 5 out of 6 from the free throw line, 1 3-pointer, and they've committed 15 first half turnovers here tonight, according to my unofficial books. As we look at the individual numbers, 10 points for Michelle Miller, 6 points for McKenna Mao, 5 points for Bria Crest, and 16 points for Taya Alforth, for a total of 37 first half points. And as we continue on with Deb DeMoe's Tioga Pirates, they had 4 players that scored, leading the way with 5 points is Cheryl Hayes, 4 points for Abel Walleen, 2 each for Leah Plasik and Kaya Sparks. That's your stats from the book for the Kenmare Bowbells Honkers and the Tioga Pirates. That being said, we'll send it back to our studio. We come back, we'll have some first half highlights after this word from some of our sponsors.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by
Northern Charm Boutique has a variety of apparel for all ages. We are locally owned and located on Main Street in Powers Lake. Shop in store or check out our website and like our Facebook page.
Napa Tioga Parts Supply, located at 105 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit napaonline.com.
As we come back, you're seeing on our screen right now a referee by the name of Scott Heidel. And we want to congratulate Scott. I think he's handing in his whistle after the season is over, but he has provided refereeing services for North Dakota quality athletes over his tenure. I think at least 25 years, I believe, is what I last read. And he's the guy with the orange hoodie talking to the assistant boys basketball coach from Kenmare Bowbells. But congratulations, Scott. Hats off to you from Game Day Media. We appreciate everything you've done for high school sports. Enjoy. And he's enjoying this Honker lead right now, 37-13. As we're waiting for head coach Mike Zimmer to come out of the locker room, but it gives us a chance to go over some first half highlights. 27, get all our action on Game Day Media, free of charge. No charge to listen to our Region 3 with great sponsors making it all possible. And right before the key goes to Alforth. Now back over to Mao. Back, give and go. Swatted away with the big fly swatter. RPC Network replay.
What a play from Cheryl Hayes to recover and swat that into the stands. That's what I kind of expected Mike Zimmer to do when they lose in both of their posts present.
Sparks gives it up to Cheryl Hayes beyond the deep three-pointer. Good decision by Cheryl Hayes with a deep three-pointer.
Voted a top 20 critical access hospital in quality. Our trauma center is ready to handle all your emergency needs with our acute stroke ready certification and full lab and radiology department. Our physical, occupational, speech therapy providers are available for all your rehab care, and our family practice clinic provides a variety of care, including well child and child immunization. Psychiatric care is available by telehealth, and mental health is available in person. Schedule an appointment by calling us at 701-628-2505 and find us on our website at stanleyhealth.org. Montreal County Medical Center, here to help you throughout a lifetime.
Hey, as we come back and continue on with our Continental Resources halftime coaches' comments, Noah Fredrickson's been able to catch up with Mike Zimmer, doing a little jig over there on the sideline for us.
Yeah, down here with head coach Mike Zimmer. Coach, a nearly perfect half, but what do you need to refocus on in the second half?
Well, we talked about the points they were able to score were made a mistake defensively. You didn't realize if they're right-handed or left-handed left-handed or just didn't close out on their shooters quite well enough. But I mean, we were solid defensively and offensively. We talked about just trying to get a reversal of the ball. Every time we got the ball reversed, once we ended up shooting a really good shot. So just try not to take the very first shot that you see.
Sounds good, Coach. Good luck in the second half. Thanks for the time. Back to you, Randy.
Thank you, Noah. Thank you, head coach Mike Zimmer, as Mike with a very comfortable 24-point lead. A minute 20 remaining here in the warm-ups for the second half. We'll take one more time out. We'll head it back to the Tioga Medical Center sports desk, and when we come back, it'll be the start of our Northwest Therapy Services. Start of our second half after this word from our sponsors.
Tioga Medical Center has been providing quality health care to Northwest North Dakota patients. With a newly built clinic in Tioga, where primary care providers along with visiting specialists are caring for patients every day. Primary care clinics in Ray and Powers Lake also. Call for an appointment today at 701-664-3368. Tioga Medical Center. Great staff making a difference in the lives of patients every day.
As we finish up with the Bank of Tioga halftime report, your halftime score. It is the Kenmare Bullbells Honkers 37, the Tioga Pirates 13. As we look down the road a little bit, our Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game from our last game between the Trenton Tigers and the Divide County Moose goes to Isabel Hippie, the youngster, the sophomore for the Trenton Tigers. Finished the game with 16 points to punch their ticket and the Trenton Tigers to that region tournament berth. Congratulations to Bob Turcotte and the Trenton Tigers. Also congratulations to Nick Frederickson and the Powers Lake Burke Central Ranchers for punching their ticket to the Region 8 or to the Region 3. I'm back on the olden days. It's Region 3 now. As we look at the Region 3 Girls Basketball Tournament, Game Day Media is going to be at the tournament. You can watch our broadcast of this region tournament free of charge because we have great sponsors that help make this all possible, and without them we couldn't do it. With the fees that are imposed to broadcast, the costs of travel, the costs of on-air talent, we've got great sponsors that help to make this all possible. And as we continue on here, as we start our Northwest Therapy Services second half, it'll be the Kenmare Bullbells Honkers inbounding the basketball underneath their own basket. Out on top, Miller goes to Offworth. Now cross court to Mao. Miller's going to pull the trigger from 3. Good decision as Michelle Miller brings up another one.
Yeah, like Coach Zimmer said, they're going to really make sure to find the best shot possible. And if Miller's open, that's the best shot possible.
Yeah. She's just fun to watch. Whenever she lets the ball go, that ball has always got a chance to go in.
Such a quick release, too.
Abel Wallin. Pirates kind of out of sorts right now. Keever didn't take the shot, drives in, tries to pass it through to Playsake, but helped off the deck as the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Honkers. If you're just joining us, the Kenmare Honkers with a 40-13 lead here on this championship night. Pirates are got 2 starters that are injured tonight, unable to play. As Hayes goes for the three-pointer, that's no good.
Not a bad shot. Just wasn't able to capitalize.
As we look at District 6 over there at the end of the first half, Lewis Clark, the #1 seed over at the Minot Auditorium with a 34-23 lead over the TGU Titans right now.
This is what Offworth does. Gets it in the low post, and then she makes things happen. Nice fake to get Hayes up in the air and finish through the contact.
She goes to the free throw line. As that foul was committed against the Pirates. And Taya unable to connect on the traditional three-point play.
Yeah, usually she does.
Yeah, before that free throw attempt, she was 4 for 4 in the first half. Leah Placic now into the front court, dribbles the basketball and almost mishandled it. Gives the ball back out to Cheryl Hayes, top of the key 3. That one's no good off the front iron. And another rebound for the post. Taya Offworth, and here is Santizo cleaning it up with her first point of the night.
Yeah, I would say the Honkers are pretty much doing everything out there better than the Pirates. More hustle, better shot making, better shot taking.
There's that 30-point lead now, 44-13. So we begin the fourth quarter with a running clock. Placek goes out on top to Hayes. Hayes with the dribble, tries to go inside. And we're going to have a foul called against the Honkers. It's going to go against number 2, McKenna Mao. Mao just picked up her third personal. She'll stay in the game as the ball inbounded to Placek. Off the glass on a drive by Leah Placek. And Leah's got her first field goal of the night. Santizo. Out on top to Kress, pulling the trigger from 3, the dead eye with another three-pointer.
Just putting it on him right now.
Yeah, not much we can say that you can't see. I mean, it's just been a Kenmare Bowbells Honkers show tonight against the undersized and under strength.
Yeah, the sound is here is probably similar to you sitting in your living room on the couch, really.
We're going to have a foul call as Michelle Miller will go to the Souris Valley Down Group free throw line. The foul's going to be whistled against Tioga. Against Kesley Kiever, her first personal. As Michelle Miller now with 13 points goes to the Souris Valley Down Group charity stripe. First one's up and gets the roll here at the Four Bears Event Center, the site of our Region 3 girls basketball tournament coverage right here on Game Day Media. Starting on February 24th, continuing on the 25th, and crowning a champion on the 27th. Like we were talking, I can't remember when we were talking about it. It was like yesterday sometime, but that third and fourth place game is now a big game in those region tournaments. Walleen off on that three-point effort. Get a chance to play in a state qualifying game.
Yep. Season's not over quite yet. Still got more to fight for if you win that third and fourth place game.
And when it's going right for you, it's going right, as Taya Offworth somehow got that ball to fall. And 20 points down for the junior, Taya Offworth, as Leah Placek goes inside. And Taya is going to jump the ball up with Kaya Sparks. And it'll be possession arrow favoring the Tioga Pirates as Sparks will come out of the game. Jenna Holman will check back into the game as Sparks going to catch her breath. Jenna goes out to Placek. Placek pulls the trigger. It's no good.
And that's what Deb DeMoe talked in the pregame is those shots. She's confident in those girls taking them. Just haven't been able to make them tonight.
Better to throw it at the hoop than to throw it into the stand. Shea Miller with the drive. Quick jab step, no good by Miller. And here come the Pirates. Ava Walleen crosses the midcourt stripe. Stick with us. We'll have our post-game show after the conclusion of this game, and another turnover, the 16th of the night for Tioga. Michelle Miller stops and pops from 3. That one's no good. As Cheryl Hayes brings down the rebound for Tioga. Jenna Holman, the eighth grader. Seeing some time here tonight. Goes to the seventh grader, picked off there by Michelle Miller. Miller with jab step gets her own rebound. The putback is good.
I think that's one of the things, one of the most important things that make this Honker program such a dynasty the last few years is they're always playing harder than the other team, no matter what the score is.
Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. It's all Kenmare right now. They're up 53-15. Back after this timeout.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by
Northern Charm Boutique has a variety of apparel for all ages. We are locally owned and located on Main Street in Powers Lake. Shop in store or check out our website and like our Facebook page.
Napa Tioga Parts Supply, located at 105 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit napaonline.com.
As we come back, gives us a chance to talk about the Tioga Pirates Booster Club supporting the Pirates. as well as the Powers Lake Athletic Booster Club, as they support the Powers Lake Brook Central Raptors, and also Faith Baptist Church in Kenmare, North Dakota. Church service at 11 o'clock, Sunday school at 9:45. Also want to thank our partnership with Flag Family Media, 1090 AM and 92.7 FM. As Hayes goes, throws it up, no good. Holman with the rebound. Wallene will try her luck from three. That's no good.
You got to wonder for both teams how long until they just call off the dogs. And we know the outcome of this one. Let's stay healthy for regionals.
Yeah. Off fourth. I think there's three off fourths on this team. Twin sisters and Taya.
I think one thing Coach DeMoe really needs to preach to our team right now is that, all right, maybe we don't have the Johnson girls in regionals. We need these role players to step up, and this is the perfect opportunity to get some good burn.
Yeah. Back out to Wallene, over to Sparks, cross court pass to Keever. Keever with the drive off the glass, right side, and one. Keever with her first bucket of the night, and a good one.
Yeah, just a great move here on the RTC instant replay, driving hard, putting up the floater, gets it to bank in, draws the contact. And completes the three-point play.
3 points now for Kesley. Inside pass to the Lake Region Royals commit to play volleyball next year in Strokeland. Tell you what, they're getting a good one.
Oh, yeah. She is a pure athlete.
Yeah. Tell you what, when she gets that swing down, you don't want to be in front of it. Unless you want to eat volleyball.
Yeah, no chance. No thanks, I'll pass on that one.
Foul call against the Honkers. It'll stay with Tioga out of bounds underneath their own basket. Anna Peterson picks up the foul for third. Wallene drives the baseline, going to run out of real estate, kicks it back out to Holman. Holman on the deck, and is going to be picked up by number 5, Kylie Offworth, on the turnover by Tioga.
She's a young one to watch, too. She'll get some good burn here the rest of the way.
Hey, here's Keever with the steal. Keever going coast to coast off the glass for 2 more. She's got 5 points, and with that, we're going to have a timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. Your NCC scoreboard, it's the Honkers 53, the Tioga Pirates 20. Back after this short timeout.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by
Lindsay Grocery is a locally owned and operated business in Crosby, North Dakota. We are committed to serving our community and region. With fresh baked goods, produce, and our in-house smoked meat, we've got you covered. Come experience the convenience and warmth of shopping locally. Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, located at 106 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit tiogadrug.com.
Hey, coming back here. Trying to keep it alive, 53 to 20. With 1 point to go in the third quarter. St. Luke's Medical Center timeout. It'll be Honkers basketball as they inbound the ball.
Coming in the front court is McKenna Mao going right side to Strokeland.
Now
Tapped out of bounds by
the ever-working
Cheryl Hayes. Not giving up by any means.
Yeah, that's what you want to see. You don't want the Pirates to just sit down and let this happen. Show some fight.
Here's Taya with a kick out to sister Kylie. Pulls up 3. And
what did I say? She's the one to watch. She can shoot the lights out.
Yeah, interesting to see what happens next year as Kenmare Honkers graduate a few of those players off of their team that have been with them for a long time, but they just reload.
It's because Coach Zimmer is one of the greatest of all time here in this area of North Dakota. He does an awesome job. That's why the Honkers have this dynasty.
Kids want to play for him. Kids want to play Tim Wallstrom, successful volleyball program. A lot of good athletes up there in Kenmare.
Yep.
25 seconds to go as they're winding down here. The shot clock, taking as much time off the clock as possible before putting a heave up as Anna Peterson unable to connect. And Pirates with 10 seconds to go. Goes Jenna Holman. Now Wally dribble goes to Cheryl Hayes. Three-pointer by Hayes, and it'll be a foul called against the Kenmare Bowls as Mike Zimmer just shakes his head a little bit.
Yeah, that's because in that timeout he took, he really got on his girls like, still gotta go. Finish this one out. That's just an undisciplined foul shooter right there.
Yeah, that foul was whistled against McKenna. The first one is off the mark for Cheryl Hayes. Cheryl toes the stripe from the Surf Valley Dale group free throw line and hits the bottom of the net on the second one. She's 2 for 1, got one more. 1 for 2, I should say. No dyslexia. And the third one is 3 for 2. That's about their sounds. They run out of time on the third quarter. Third quarter score is the Kenmare Bowls Hunters 56. The Tioga Pirates 22. We'll be back with a short quarter after timeout.
This 8 media broadcast is brought to you by
Lindsay Grocery, the local operated business in North Dakota. We are committed to having our community in the region. With fresh goods, produce, and our in-house meats, we've got you covered. Come experience the convenient and warm shopping locally. Tioga Road Shop, located at 106 North Main Street, Tioga. Visit TiogaDrug.com.
Honkers from the gate. Right out. 56-22. This quarter's got the mercy rule in effect. It'll be a running clock. And Noah. Pirates are up against a behemoth in the Kenmare Bowls Honkers, the number one team in the state of North Dakota.
I think that could have been one of the reasons they came out so slow, is maybe they just already given up. They just didn't show too much fight right away. The Honkers got on right away 17-3, and then ever since then it's been 39-19.
Yeah, so one more quarter in the books before we have our post-game show. And we'll have some awards that we'll be announcing as they announce them on the floor here tonight from the district regular season. Probably some all District 5 players. And first possession of the fourth quarter on Northwest Therapy Services fourth quarter start. Looks like we're going to stoke the clock for as much time as possible. Which for teams is probably good.
Yeah.
You know?
At this point, both teams want to get out of here. No more injuries.
Ball control. Down your passing. Have some defense. The Pirates just had that. Turnover for the Kenmare Bowls Honkers. And here is Keeper going over to Wally. Down low through the hands of Placek. Lands in the hands of Sparks. Sparks gives it up to Hayes. Cross-court pass over to Wally and Placek. And both players thought it was intended for each other. It goes out of bounds. Turnover against the Pirates.
Yeah, I think on that one, they've got to realize the game situation. He's just trying to get it all the way across corner for an open Wallene three-pointer, because that's where Wallene likes to do her work.
The Pirates will see another day for sure. As well as these Honkers. Powers Lake Central Ranchers punching their ticket to the regional tournament along with Bob Turcotte's Tigers.
Four good programs.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Just tell me, did you have a little advice for your dad that's the head coach for the Powers Lake Central Ranchers tonight?
I didn't get a chance to instill him with any of my wisdom, so I was just hoping it was telekinesis. He could understand what I was thinking while I was watching.
Here come the Honkers as they slow things down. And Kylie off fourth, going to pull the trigger. That's no good. And it'll be Hayes coming into the front court.
That might be her first miss of the tournament. I know she hit 2 threes last night against the Ranchers in the fourth quarter. She hit one tonight.
Highest sparks from the right elbow. No good. The ball lands in the hands of Kessler. That one's no good as well. Kenmare playing with 4 fouls. Goes Kylie off fourth again. That one's short. Hayes pulls down the rebound for Tioga. 56-22. 5:35 on the running clock here in the fourth quarter. The Pirates trailing by 34. Cheryl Hayes sets up the number 3 play. What's that going to be all about? Goes right left side to Keever. Out to Placek. Placek has the ball go through her hands and out of bounds. As the Pirates give up on it, Kylie Offworth doesn't give up on it and goes in for the bucket. And that is another score for Kylie Offworth.
If that play doesn't sum up this whole night, I don't know what will. Placek goes off her foot and she just lets it go, and then Offworth, who's not even rotation for this Honkers team, and she already knows it's about the hustle. And she gets there, gets the ball, gets in one.
Yeah, as you look at our cameraman here. Not yet. Okay. Well, we got a tease here. The free throw is missed by Kylie.
Yeah, now it looks like the Honkers are really emptying that bench.
Carson Schlager goes out on top to Micaiah Jensen into the game. As a whole new fresh five of Honkers out on the floor tonight. With 4:45 to go, there's Jensen on the backdoor cut off the glass and puts it in for 2. Her first 2 points of the night, and it's 60-22 with 4:35 to go.
Yeah, this is the Honkers' third team, and that offense is still just running so smooth.
Ava Walling puts up the deep 3-pointer. That one's fall away short. It'll be. Hey, as we look at our Brad Johnson Insurance players of the game, they give them a wave, guys. James Myers and Owen Miller running our cameras here on all 11 games that we've had down here. They are our MVPs for sure. So it'll be the Honkers with the basketball.
You know the game's going well when Coach Zimmer's lean back over there, legs crossed.
Yeah. Barry Hagan gave him some advice. Calm down. Barry was intense. I remember him. He was a very good coach. I enjoyed their Barry Hagan as a coach. Very good. Always tough to play against. Kesley Keever goes out on top, deep 3-pointer for Cheryl Hayes. That one's off the mark, no good. As Kylie Offworth pulls down the rebound for the Honkers. 3:04 running clock right now. Jenna Holman into the game for Tioga. Seeing some valuable minutes here, the 8th grader. Backdoor cut. Goes out, stolen away. Turnover by the Kenmare Bells Honkers.
Yeah, I was going to say, just take a sub timeout here. See if they just do it for the subs.
Yeah, it's just a substitution timeout. Head Coach DeMoe wants to get some more players into the game.
The DJ really wanted to play some more beats for us. Had to shut it down real quick.
Reagan Matthews, along with Marley Lala. And Katie Mora into the game for Tioga. Katie Mora tries to bounce it into Reagan Matthews, and that is a turnover for Tioga. Pirates yet to score here in this fourth quarter. 60-22. Not a whole lot of electricity in the Fort Bears Event Center, but when this Region 3 tournament kicks off on February 24th, when our Region 3 tournament kicks off on February 24th, 25th, and 27th, we're looking forward to that broadcast. You can find our broadcast on Game Day Media free of charge as Matthews goes up and doesn't get the roll. But she's going to go to the South Valley free throw line to shoot 2 with 1:36 to go. Reagan Matthews. Charlotte Breckus with the first foul. That one's no good. Reagan toes the straight from the South Valley down to free throw line. That one's off the mark as well. Backdoor cut this time by Natasha Breckus with a 2-point field goal. Walling will come into the front court, goes inside to Matthews. Matthews puts the ball on the deck, comes away empty, and puts up the shot, no good. Rucker minute to play here. Kenmare Bell's Hawkers with a 40-point lead, 62-22 as we've already got Noah Fredrickson down on the floor. He's going to talk with head coach Mike Zimmer and our Brad Johnson, insurance player of the game. Following the conclusion of this, and then we'll have our award ceremony. As Riley Hedberg puts up the 3-point effort, that one is no good. One more offensive possession for the Pirates. As Holman comes into the front court. Here is Ava Walling with the dribble. Out on top, it's Holman. They're going down low off the hands of Reagan Matthews and out of bounds. As the buzzer sounds to end the game, your final score, the Kenmare Hawkers 62, the Tioga Pirates 22. We'll step aside. We'll allow Noah to catch up with head coach Mike Zimmer and our Brad Johnson insurance player of the game.
Sun Manufacturing is hiring exceptional welders, carpenters, assembly technicians, and coating technicians. If you're right for Sun, Sun is right for you. Since 1939, we've been making quality and parts for the oil field and beyond. We're world-class, family-owned, and all-American. And as our business grows, we need to grow our team in Newburgh, North Dakota. Sun Manufacturing offers great pay, great benefits, and a great community to raise a family. Apply today.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by TNT Measurements Incorporated, providing oil and gas allocation meter proving, calibrations, and production facility lot provings. To schedule your proving, contact Garrett Thompson at 701-421-1351. Ranchers, circle March 5th on your calendar. Sorensen Ranch will hold their annual sale at the Sydney Livestock Market in Sydney, Montana. Your source for composite Simmental bulls that are bred for docility, longevity, and fertility. Find them on Facebook at Sorensen Ranch and DB Auction.
Taya, what does this night mean to you? You know, it's an incredible feeling. I thank my teammates, I thank my coaches, Mike puts a lot of time into us, and it all shows me the amount of energy and we take this the job that was a lot of us. Great mindset. Yeah, let's talk about your team's execution of offensive and defensive. How preach our defense. They won my defense. We shut them down quarter, and then that just led us to keep scoring very well. Well, congrats on
It's more hard to add the high school job tonight. Back to you, Randy.
Thank you. And congratulations on your 1,000-point championship night in the District 5 tournament. As appointed. We're going to turn the mic over to Zach Johnson. We're going to have our post-tournament awards, including our all-tournament team.
Our announcer for the tournament, Charlie, awesome job. And how about our music and production, Mr. Jason Standish? Round of applause. One other person that I want to recognize quickly. I want her to stand and wave to the crowd. The forebears and event coordinator, Casey Haley Pacano. What a wonderful person to work with. A great all-around person. Awesome job. Thank you very much. Charlie, you mentioned this a little bit, but I would like to take a chance to thank our administration, our staff, our parents, everybody who came down from County to help put this tournament on. Special thanks to the man standing out here in front of me, Clyde County Assistant Athletic Director, Mr. Todd Johnson. All right, on to the awards. First awards we're going to give out are the all District 16, all District 5 selections, 2024-25. Here we go. No particular